Yo, what up, my Snoop Dogg, homeboy boys? It's me, Rick. And yeah, it's been a while, but here I am talking about the amazing, wonderful person, kinda person, that is David Elephants. Now, he's a beautiful man. In all honesty, he is. I am relentlessly attracted to him and his illustrious music career. Now, he may be David Elephants, but he's also world renowned DJ David Elephants. As you all know, popular DJ David Elephants is not only David, but also an elephant. He lives in the beautiful city of Las Vegas, Nevada. I believe that's how you say it. He's lived there for about 7 years, somewhere around there. He's an old man, in all honesty. He really is. But he loves that casino life. He loves to gamble, and he loves to smack at the bass. He loves playing the bass guitar. Uh, he's very successful person. He does a magic show with his assistant, Gloria Estefan. He speaks fluent Cantonese. It's kind of uncommon nowadays, but since leaving his home in Madrid and also Africa, he has become somewhat elusive to the United States government, who have been looking for him for over 30 years. Um, so that's why I've come here to discuss the threat that is David Elephants. Now, he's obviously a threat. He's a magician. He's David Elephants. He's a DJ, professional disc jockey, people. Now, he'd be spitting out tunes. And let me just say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You wouldn't think David Elephants, of all people, would be that good of a disc jockey, but he is. That's why his career in Vegas has been so successful, also because of his magical abilities. But we will discuss those at a later date. Now, his assistant, Gloria Estefan, and him have disappeared off the face of the earth, even though we all know they're in Vegas. And I believe that's just to throw off the United States government, in all honesty. But, uh, whatever, whatever. And if there's one question, hey, how you doing, man? It would be, what does he have to do with Chabukis? Now, everybody knows the real threat that is Chabukis, and I think they're conspiring. And that's what makes David Elephants such a threat. Because David Elephants and Chabukis, what a threat that would be. They could take down the entire Pentagon in under 17 seconds. Boom, done. It would like implode, fill it with Philadelphia cream cheese. That would be a pretty good plan, but I don't think he would do that. Because even though David Elephants is the biggest threat to government and our democracy as a whole, I do not think he would do that. Because he's honestly, he's a pretty nice guy. He's a pretty nice guy. And he would just prefer to stick around, spew some tunes at a sweet 16. You know what I mean? But maybe he's worse than we think. Maybe he would pull the old cream cheese, pull the old Jewish bagel, and annihilate the Pentagon with Philadelphia cream cheese. But maybe not. Maybe he would. He definitely would. So he's able to do that because of the mass amount of money he's gotten from not only his DJ career and his magic career, but also his career as a stripper and strip club owner. I mean, obviously, we're all attracted to David Elephants. Like, it's no secret. I mean, look at the guy. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm impressed. And I think the reason he looks so good all the time is because of how much strawberry milk he consumes. Sometimes, like, some people would consider that more of a problem, but I don't. I don't, personally. I think he's good. Um, he has steadily gained weight for the past 15 minutes, and that's kind of astonishing, like Figured it would have been over a longer period of time, but nope. He's a big boy. He really is. David Elephant's big, 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 big boy, big boy, big, big boy, big boy. So, as he would attack you from the Pentagon, because that's just where he is now. He's teleported. He would probably pull out his two full-length katanas, because he is Japanese. He would just like slit your throat, I guess, bitch. I don't care. Do what you want. 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 But I think he may be conspiring with not only his assistant Gloria Estefan, but also the Hat. And we all know how much of a threat the Hat is. I don't think I have to even bring him up for you guys to know how absolutely freaking terrifying he is. Big bald man, big old booty on the back of him. What's more of a threat than a big bald head and a big bouncing booty? Nothing. Nothing at all. Except maybe David Elephants. Because he might not be bald. We don't know. Have you seen him in person? He's David Elephants, so like they could have little hairs on their head, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, he would pull his katanas out of his mecha suit and probably attack the entire government and you as well, just so he could get his hands on some brand new shoes. He's a big shoe guy. He just really likes shoes. And I think that's obvious. And unlike the Hat, there is no way to repel David Elephants. With the Hat, you can keep him still with an incredible dance move that has still not been trademarked somehow. I'm going to work on that. There's no way to stop him. When he last appeared on Family Feud, everybody was just totally terrified. Like, what is he gonna do? Is Steve Harvey okay? I don't really care, because he's a scumbag. But I do care about David Elephant's opponents. But when you're going up against a family of people like David Elephants, what are you supposed to do? You can't even practice no more. You can't do that because he'll just kill you. That's how he does it. He's threatening. He's imposing. He's intimidating. He's there. He's there to kill you. Scary boy, scary man. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. David knows what he's doing with his life. That's why you gotta watch out. Because everybody knows when a man is prepared, he's terrifying. And when you amplify David Elephant's DJ skills, when he be spitting them beats, that flow dough, baby, full of that freaking swag. He be going. He be getting that ice cream. He be whooping your ass. I think that's pretty straightforward. Like, that's a logical progression of events climbing the ladder. I think that makes a lot of sense. So when David Elephants was a professional bassist, it was a long time ago. I'll give him that. He was pretty good, considering he's part elephant. But so was other people, and what can you do about that? I like to read. David Elephants is truly a threat to not only the United States government, but its civilians. And Gloria Estefan, not really a threat. She's just kind of there. Good music, though, I guess. I'm much more worried about David, in all honesty. If David were to have a pet, I think... Yep. All right. I'm going to go to Antarctica. Maybe. I'll let you know. Yeah, just give me a call. You know my business hours. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Back to David Elephants. I mean, what a hunk. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not only is he full of cellulite, he's got two tusks and a hole in his head. Boom. He's been sniped. Oh, wait. The hole in his head was a mirage. Because remember, he's a magician. He was not actually shot. His skin was portrayed as a bullet hole, but there was no bullet. Oh no. Oh no. And look who shot him. Oh no. It was a Chibuki. It was a Chibuki. I mean, what are you supposed to do against somebody as strong as a Chibuki? I mean, I couldn't tell you, dude. I really couldn't. They're really threatening creatures, just in general. With their high proficiency to use sniper rifles. But luckily, David Elephants is in fact not only handsome but extremely immortal. And when he's up against anybody, including a Chibuki, he has no real choice except to maybe blast some crazy frog from those big old turntables. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So, he's probably in Vegas right now, just like talking about me, because he knows I'm talking about him. We have that like telepathic link, you know, me and him. Um, yep. And David. All right. Thanks. Bye. Now I know what you've all been waiting for, and I know what you're gonna say. Jump for Jesus Part 2. You've been waiting. Well, keep waiting. Okay? You don't deserve Jump for Jesus Part 2 right now, okay? You don't. You don't. Help me with David. Help the world with David. He's a massive threat to our civilization. And if you want me to play more Van Halen on my recorder, well, keep waiting. Yeah. Get Nanade. Get Nanade. Yeah. Yeah. Get Nanade. Okay, thanks, bye.